Good evening, guys. This side Rahul Magan here is a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. The whole globe is standing very near to a big mess. I don't know how many of you even acknowledge that because the mess is now aggregating as there is another virus we have in China. But this video is not about coronavirus. This video is about one of the results of coronavirus which US shale gas producers are facing. I really do not know how many of you are avid reader of the information, but as far as the information in public domain is concerned on Bloomberg and various other public sources, multiple US shale gas producers either shut down or they are almost on the verge of filing of Chapter 11 in US. Chapter 11 is the corporate bankruptcy proceedings we have in US. This is completely off the line, and this would definitely have an impact on a commodity which is known as natural gas. And I'm damn sure that majority of the people, those who are watching this video, must be trading in or trading natural gas in MCX or COMEX. Well, we trade on COMEX. Standing today, natural gas is around 2.240 MMBTU. MMBTU is basically in which we measure the natural gas. One of the largest player of the natural gas shut it down in the month of July, and supply side is very constrained while the demand side is continue to grow because of the winters. And according to the major scientist, according to the top scientist of the globe, this winters would be completely different in humankind versus the earlier winters. Like earlier winters, people used to celebrate by going on holidays, vacations. Like take an example of Asian economies, right? Like India, Singapore, Thailand, Dubai, Hong Kong, and Philippines. People used to travel to Europe and US during winters because they wanted to feel winters. And it is, everyone knows that Europe and US always having the best winters. But this time traveling to US and Europe during winters is just a dream. And of course, more and more people will stay at home during winter time, which will definitely increase the demand of the natural gas. Because in US, Canada, and Europe, there is an extensive demand of natural gas during winters. I really do not know how many of you track natural gas futures on COMEX, especially LME. But if you track, you will get to know that there is a wide variance we have between August and September. And this variance will turn true soon. But in all these setup, and if we keep aside India-Pakistan political story, which is generally our media always focused, Pakistan is, trying to do something which I think is little bit different to me. So Pakistan LNG is trying to get LNG from the outside players. And guys, it is quite surprising that the international companies are participating, providing LNG. Example, South Korean POSCO International is set to supply liquefied natural gas to Pakistan LNG for the first time, two familiar sources with this matter said. POSCO offered the lowest bid of around 7.96% of the Brent crude oil for the supply of LNG cargo somewhere between September 12 to 13, while SOCAR Trading placed the lowest bid of around 6.95% of the Brent oil between 25th to 26th September. And different people have put the different bids. All information is available on the website of Pakistan LNG. You can see that. Does that mean that Southeast Asian economies, because Singapore is definitely a hub of gas, no doubt, Southeast Asian economies, including Pakistan, are moving towards LNG? That's very important. Keep India-Pakistan issue aside. And if it is the scene, it would definitely have an impact on LNG prices. And that's, how to do and what to do. This is a video from our commodities test. And I'm telling you, take my words, this time winters is completely different than the earlier winters. And you will see a wide volatility in the natural gas. I repeat, wide volatility in the natural gas. And this volatility will hit bears and bulls both. I'm telling you. Have a good time. This side Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting. You know our WhatsApp 9818485155. Any information about our paid programs, paid groups, hedge fund desk, free Android app, the reports which we are publishing, just stay in touch. Have a great time. And remember that this time winters would have a very great impact on natural gas. And one more commodity also, which is directly associated with natural gas. And that commodity start with U. U for union. I hope you know this. Have a great time.